Lily. So welcome everybody to our second Oriflame Matrix Motivation Monday. Really lovely to see you all joining us on our bank holiday Monday. I'm just going to mute you all for a little while, but please feel free to come on and ask any questions. Just helps a little bit with the recording so that there's no disturbance going on in the background. So welcome. Today is really all about motivation, inspiration, and giving you some of the tools to help you get off to a flying start in your business. Now, it's brand new for all of us and we're all learning together. So, you know, I love the fact that the team shares and works together. So let's have a look at our agenda. So we're just going to have a little bit of a welcome. We have got a little bit of recognition. We've got some dates for your diary to just go through. Retailing results from a first pickup today that I'm really excited to be sharing with you, and I've got some top tips on retailing. And then Claire's going to be sharing the navigation of the Oriflame website so that people can just have somebody ask questions and have a little look around the website if you're not sure where things are. Claire's going to be sharing that and familiarising ourselves with the new website. And then we'll have a chance for a chat and any questions and that following there. But obviously, like I said, if you feel free to pop any questions into the chat or unmute yourself and ask any questions as we're going through. So with regards to the welcome, there have been hundreds of people that have joined the business over the last, I think it's only probably about 10 days now. Time's just gone so quickly, I can't even think. It's just been all so fast. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. Lots of emotions, you know, but we're all here together. We're all committed, I guess, to that journey of success. And, you know, it's great to have so many of you on board, you know, with us on that journey. So let's welcome all of the people to the Matrix group. You know, the numbers are changing every time you go on. I think at the last look, I think there's about 400 team members. So it's really, really exciting. It's growing really, really quick. You know, not that I expected anything any different because you're all absolutely fantastic at sharing an opportunity, and this is one unbelievable opportunity. So little bit of recognition now. It's been really, really difficult to do our kind of normal recognition in knowing who's the top sponsor, who's the top retailer, who's the top. We're really trying to get our grip, you know, our head around what we used to call the GSA, and it's now like a downline report, and everything's disappeared off the system at the moment for us, so we've not got any exact figures. But there is a little bit of recognition that I do want to share, and then I'm going to open it up to everybody if they want any shout-outs or anything that they want to share with people in their team, then please feel free to come on and do that. So our first bit of recognition, and it's just absolutely so exciting, just less than a week in the business, and Rachel and James have already moved up the success plan to group manager. So Claire, I don't know whether you want to just come on and say a few words for Rachel and James.
Yes, yeah, I was totally blown away by this. In just over a week to get that group manager level is just amazing. So it's so exciting to see where they're going to go. I knew that they would hit this pretty quick, but I don't think I really expected it in a week. I was thinking, you know, like this campaign, everyone's going to start moving up the pay plan. So it's amazing. It's just amazing. It just shows that we were all in the same position. You know, Rachel and James, like us, were heartbroken about moving on to a new business and the whole thing, you know, changing the way we do things. But we've got to grips with it. They've got their head around it. We've made that decision to, you know, to consciously go and find and learn for themselves and support and guide the team and encourage them, and they've got to hit the group manager in a week. So yeah, so proud of them. Made up.
Absolutely awesome. Like you say, Claire, didn't expect anything any different. I'm sorry if you're not used to this. I do get a bit emotional around the recognition. Just, you know, absolutely amazing, Rachel and James. And then, even more exciting, but absolutely no surprises again, we've got Chris and Claire moving up to the senior group manager position. You know, absolutely fantastic. Just kind of got to grips with this, but it's more than getting to grips with it. It's about sharing and supporting, and we know that Chris and Claire have that in abundance. Their whole ethos and their whole philosophy with the business is always about helping others, and the successful people in this business help others. That's just a fact. And, you know, absolutely amazed when we found out that you'd got the senior group manager position. So, you know, this is just a start, isn't it? It's just so exciting to see this success in just such a short period of time. And I know that so many people have joined you that weren't in your team before, and you've been working, you know, tirelessly around the 2 full-time jobs and the kids and everything else. So to achieve this, absolutely awesome. Leading the way, like we wouldn't expect anything different really from you. And then I don't know if anybody just wants to share anything and shout out anything that, you know, within their teams that I've seen so much stuff going on, but I just want to open this up to everybody who'd like to just have a little shout out for people in their team, or maybe their upline or sponsor or something.
I have got a couple, but I'm waiting to see if anyone else says it. I don't want to just...
Well, you get started, then I might join in.
There's loads. I've got absolutely loads, to be honest, and I don't want to miss anyone else. So I'm thinking, oh God, I could go on and on forever. But I think that everyone has just done amazing the way, because, you know, obviously we've got new people as well. So if there's any people on here that are wondering what we're talking about with the old business, you know, we have moved to another business, and that in itself has been quite, you know, trying to adjust, because it is different in the way things work. And everyone's had the little moments where they've been confused, but everyone's just got on with it. And there has been some people really stepping out the comfort zone. Sarah Jane Jones, you know, I don't know if she's on tonight, but she's totally blown me away, I'll be honest, with the way she's really just stepped up as a leader. She's, you know, Hannah Richards has not come over. She's taken on some of Hannah's team and just totally leading the way. She's a natural leader, and it's really coming out. So, you know, I think she's done amazing. I'm loving watching Jackie's lives as well with the product demo. She's always been dead good with that. But again, she's just said there that she's learned how to do a facial. You know, she's going and finding what she needs to do to get it done. And everyone's just, I'm loving Dave and Angie's group that just sent me a link to go in. I love the name of it, Lipstick on My Collar. How good's that? Mm-hmm. I think that's dead good. And, you know, Joe has recruited, I think we've got 40 people already. Is it 40, Joe?
I think it's about 38 now, yeah.
Oh, not far
Bloody
off.
hell.
And it's just unbelievable, because, again, Joe was, you know, she was a bit wobbly about coming over and about doing all of this, and she's just, her words were, I've had a little word with myself. And she just got herself straight, got her team straight, and she's like you said, they're all going out there, they're just finding what they need to do, and recruiting 38 people in about a week. I wouldn't even say, it's probably not even a week, because she didn't start recruiting instantly. So, yeah. You know, it's everyone, I can go on and on and on. There's so many people that have done amazing, but yeah, I'm dead proud of everyone, dead proud of everyone in the team as well. And I have a new lady as well, Emma Payne, her name is, and she's just brand new. She's not from Clean Easy. I say she's not from Clean Easy. She actually works in Clean Easy HQ on the phone, but she's never done this business before, and she's coming and she's absolutely flying. Literally within a day, she had like £100 orders put on. A group is buzzing. She's I think she's got her first recruit as well that she's signing up. So she's flying. But yeah, some brilliant people. Well done, everyone.
Oh, fantastic. Big clap. Anybody else like to come on? So just check there's nothing in the chat if anybody's too shy. Oh, okay. Annette wants to share a special shout out to Sophie Walters, Annette Hart and Samia Hussein. They're all new to the business and they're really trying to get their head around everything and getting stuck in. Can't come on as the family have the TV on behind me. That's in the net. But well done, great. I know you've got stuck in, been listening to Joe, and it's great to see now you're bringing so many people in and supporting them. So absolutely fantastic. Kira wants us to do a big shout out for Amy Fortune. She's such a natural. Fantastic, Amy. Thank you, Kira. James just said, well done to everybody. Love the buzz that we're having and being all together and brand new. I'm not sure whether Rachel and Claire are still with us, but I know I've seen a great post about how Jay and Lee, they've really took the business by storm. I can't think how many recruits and all the rest of it, but I know you were one of the first people to do your welcome rewards. We've got quite a lot of people getting welcome rewards, and once we get our heads around how to track and where we get that information from, we will be doing proper recognition for everybody that gets that. But it's brilliant to see everybody getting off to such a fast start. Anybody else? Something else popped up in the chat.
Can I just do one?
Yes, of course you can.
Well, it's two actually. I just want to say a massive thank you to Annette and Kate and Janine, because if it weren't for them these last week or two, I think I would have quit. They've kind of kept me going. Machine, and I love it because the buzz of them, it just kept me going. So I just want to say a massive thank you to them, because without them I probably wouldn't be here.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Joe. May like to do a big shout out for Jackie. She loves her lives. Oh, you're leading the way, Jackie. Here is put that Sandra Farrell is doing a brilliant job in a group and he's buzzing, and she's placed a really big order. So that's fantastic. Okay, if anybody wants to write anything else down and they want to say anything later on, then please feel free. And now we'll just move on. But like I say, we will be doing the full recognition that we are accustomed to. Because recognition for me is one of the most important parts of this business, to recognise what you're achieving and having that pat on the back and giving that self-confidence to yourself, to the individual, but also creating that massive belief as a team what is actually possible. And when you see somebody else doing it, then you think, oh my God, but I can do it too. So, it has a two-pronged thing. It really does massively help, and, creating that positive environment and atmosphere within the team where everybody, sharing that success and achieving success. So it's really, really exciting. And I know we're going to have plenty of recognition coming. Already seeing things after a flying start. Okay, I think next, I'm just going to mute Annette's iPad. Okay, so dates for your diary, just for those of you that are new, every Monday is our Matrix Zoom at 8 o'clock. It's where we share ideas and inspire one another and give you the tools that you need to run your business to get you off to that quick start. We're always looking for people to share the training, share success stories, share their tips. We are working on putting a plan of training together, and we'll be speaking to all of the leaders about getting involved with that. So it won't just be me that's speaking, it will be a bit of all of us together, because teamwork really does make the dream work. The BOMs, they're going off this week, so really excited about that. We've not had a BOM for years, so this is really, really exciting. Getting together, sharing the opportunity and having somewhere where we can expose people to this opportunity. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So we've got Tuesday the 29th, we've got a BOM in Essex, I believe. The details of these are in the Vista group. Thursday the 31st of May, it's our BOM at Oaklands Hall. That's in Hyde. That's our local meeting. So we're really looking forward to that. We went and checked out the venue with Nick and Grace last week. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait. I believe that the company have been given lots of freebies, giveaways. There's going to be raffles and stuff going on there, and then just pulling us all together and sharing the excitement and recognition and all of that. So really excited. Not quite sure whether the Friday, the 1st of May, the Glasgow one is confirmed yet, so we just need to check the confirmation of that one. And then Tuesday, the 5th of June, we've got Bristol BOM as well. There is a key meeting on Saturday, the 2nd of June at Peterborough. It's at the Holiday Inn. We've booked our hotel. We'll be going down, and then it's barbecue time at Peter and Jackie's. So hope to see as many of you as possible there. I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely awesome day. The first Oriflame key meeting with the whole of the Vista Group. It's really exciting. The plan moving forward with the key meetings and the momentum meetings is that every other Saturday there will be a meeting available. There'll be one in Peterborough, there'll be one then up north in Runcorn. We're just agreeing and confirming dates with the hall where we have the meetings. So most of the dates we have confirmed now, we have that sorted. So we'll be able to give you a whole list of dates for the year so that you can plan ahead and be organised. Okay, so exciting times. This is just, we've been out today. I've had little Will out collecting with me today, and he's just been so excited. He's been, never ever loses you, does it? The excitement of picking orders up off of the doorstep when you put your catalogues out. So we popped our catalogues out. Andrew went out on Friday and he put 71 catalogues out to a very, very local customer base that we've had as a customer base within Easy Business. Just bear with me for one moment. So it is an established customer base that we've developed relationships with those people. You know, I think them customers have been customers with us for 12 years. However, they were Clean Easy customers. So I was a little bit skeptical about putting these catalogues out, and I was wondering how they were going to be accepted by our customers. But to be perfectly honest, I've been absolutely blown away by the results. So far, we've collected 58 of those catalogues back in, and we've slipped some for tomorrow. So we've got 13 stragglers that we're going to go back for. So they're still out there working for us. So I'm excited to see if there's any further orders coming from them as well tomorrow. However, we've got 18 orders off of those catalogues for a total of £233.19, which is actually more than what we get on average from this customer base with Clean Easy. It was £4.2p above average, so absolutely amazed really by the results. Really wasn't sure what to expect, but for those of you, when your catalogues do come, I know we're still waiting for some of those to arrive. My suggestion is get them flipping catalogues out and get them working for you, because there's results waiting for you on them doorsteps. We also, as part of our communication with our customers, I have put together a newsletter that went out to our customers, just really sort of explaining the transition, explaining a little bit about what's gone on. We've offered them some little free gifts with some orders. Incredibly, I think there's only about 2 people that have taken that up, but you know what? I believe that everybody loves a freebie, and it is about building customer loyalty with those free gifts. We've also been promoting Father's Day, so that's something that is coming soon, and we've got to use these events moving forward to get people to think about what it is that they can look for in the catalogue. So you are the marketing director in your company, in your business, so it's up to you to market with your customers out there about things that are going on, because they don't always think about, oh, I'll open this and I'll find something for me Father's Day presents. Just letting them know a little bit about the products. And then, of course, always in there's a little bit of a sponsoring recruitment ad in there as well. So I'll share the newsletter later. You can pick bits out that you love and you like, and you can lose the bits that you don't and amend it however you see fit. But if you want to use it, I do think it really helps to build that relationship with your customers out there. So also I've been working on the try before you buy, because I personally, I have really, really sensitive skin. Whenever I try a new range of products, I will always want a sample first, because I'll always want to see whether it's going to react with my skin or not. And to be perfectly honest, I am amazed at these products. I do have awful skin, and it's not stinging, it's lovely, it smells lush, it's just, oh, I'm just amazed. And I got my free samples in my starter kit that arrived. But my thought behind this is really that people do like to try before they buy. So what I've been doing is I'm going to be giving each of my customers that order from me a little goodie bag. And it's just a little foil bag. On eBay, I think they work out about, I think you can get them for 100 for about £3. So they're about 3p each or something. And I just think they look a little bit, you know, nice. You could stick them in a little plastic bag. You can just put it loose. But what I've put together is the little bit of information that goes with it. So I'm not just popping a sample in the bag. I don't know whether you can see this. And it's back to front probably. But it's just a little leaflet that goes in with the samples that says what it is. So this one is the True Perfection set. Inside the little leaflet is all of the instructions for how to use it, because I'm hopeless with these things. I never know what to put on in the right order. And then on the back of it, it tells you what it's for, what the set includes, and then how to order it. So you can see on the pictures, I've added them on here the best I can. And then inside that, I've got my little samples then that they can go away and use. Now for me, the Novage range, them sets, if we can get people buying those sets, you know, for a lot of them, it's really, really good value. It's a lot cheaper than what I pay for Dermatologica and Clarins, so I'm dead impressed by the pricing. But once we've got people using these products, we're going to then get that repeat business. And some of these kits are like 90 quid. So, you know, if for me, it's worth letting them try something for what might cost me about £1, to let them then go and use the products and come back with possibly next time a £90, £100 order. So just a little idea that I wanted to share with you. The little information things, again, I'll put them on the group. You can use them if you want to, and not if you don't want to either. And then something that we always did, and I was thinking about this, when we did Easy Spa and Helen E Makeup, obviously they're consumable products and they get passed around and things. So always make sure with your products that you put a little sticker on, so that when they've run out of it, then they know who to reorder it from. So this is something that we did with our consumable products all the time in Clean Easy, the Wipeout Stain Remover and all of that stuff. But I think this is something really, really important for us to do, because when they run out of the cleanser, the toner or whatever it is, it's got a little label on the back so that they know exactly who to phone and how they can reorder it from you if you've not been back round with your catalogue, so that you can add to your orders. So going to create lots of telephone orders for you. I personally believe that's how it's worked for us in the past. So I just wanted to again share that little one with you. We've just got some mini address labels, printed them off, and everything that goes out on our orders now will have this little label put on them so that the customers know it's me that they need to order from when they've run out. Okay, so that's me done. I hope that helps. Maybe we'll have a little opportunity if somebody wants to share any other ideas with us, you know. But I'm going to pass over to Claire now, who's going to navigate us around the Oriflame website. Claire, I don't know what...
Sorry, I didn't realise I was muted.
I was just about to say you're on mute.
Okay, what's that? Right, so I just need to share my screen, so just give me that. Right, you've got to stop sharing yours, Helen. You're muted, Helen.
Where do I find stop share?
It should say at the bottom of your screen or the top where it says share screen.
Oh, stop share, got it, little red one.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just share mine.
Are you the host? Or me? I don't need to give you the host.
I don't think I need to be. I'm
Okay.
just sharing the screen. What is that? Can you see my screen?
It's saying it's starting to get us. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So some of you will already know how to navigate the site, but this is just. I'm getting lots of people saying that they're struggling with. There's a lot of information on there, so they wanted to know a little bit. So I thought rather than we just do some slides, I thought it was easier if you actually was on here and had a little look round. It's a bit easier to take in then, isn't it? All right. So okay. So when you first log into your Oriflame account, it automatically takes you to this dashboard. Okay, so you come straight on here, and when you come on, it starts with like the offers that are on at the minute. You know, so in the latest catalogue, it shows you all of that. It's also got any incentives that are running, the product demos. Okay, so there's all different things down here, different videos, samples, and things that you can go on and you can read about and share about all these things. So this is as soon as you log in. There's lots of information there straight away. The top of your screen here, so you have your personal points. So this will show the retail that you've done this catalogue. Then it's got your personal group. So this is outside of any managers that you've got, just your little group that shows on there. And then you've got how many days are left in the period. Okay, so we've got all our things across here to sell, to order, to network, and the training. So I'm going to go through each of them now. Okay, we've also got along here different things like beauty routine, skincare, makeup. Okay, so this is when you're looking for individual products. So you can go on, let's just say I was to go on the makeup, like you've got in the corner here the one color lipstick. Okay, so that's got that as an example, but you can click on anything. So you've got all your mascaras. This will then take you to all the mascaras that we have. Okay, so you can see the ones on special offer. You can see them all. Okay, so again, I'm sure a lot of you have already kind of figured this out, but I know if we've got any new people coming on. Right, okay, so we're going to take this back now to the dashboard. Oh, got to sign back in again now. Obvious. Sorry. Right. Okay. Oh, where are we going? Right. So we're back here at the dashboard where you come when you first come in. So we've got here. First of all, you can go to sell. Okay. Now when we go in here, we've got along here straight away when you come on, you will see the latest e-catalog, and you can share that catalog. And you've got underneath here, you can share it on Facebook and all your social media. Okay. And you can view the catalog and have a little flick through. We've also got along here, along the side, your personal beauty store, which is your online website. All right, so you can go on this, and you hopefully you've all set up your online beauty store. But you can send this to people. You can send them the link to certain products. You can send them the link to the whole website. Okay. We've got things like the Oriflame brand. You can get like the logo and things to download it and whichever the latest one is. We've then got all your different categories. So you've got your skincare and your makeup and your fragrances, your wellness, for example. And when you click on the wellness, or when you click on all of them, they break them down. But for example, on this one, you've got things like the 12-week challenge, success stories. So if people are doing the diet that they offer, we can click on that and we can get some success stories. Okay, and we can share these on with people. We've got all this type of stuff available to us here. This site has got everything that we need on here. We've also got things like the, you know, the health test, the wellness program, product guide. There's all of this stuff. Okay. We've got, these are a list of all the apps. Okay. So you can download apps for your phone where you can get all this stuff. So all this is on here. This is where you will place your order when you click into ordering. So when you're clicking onto ordering, you'll literally just go to, you can, look at that card. Okay, so this is where you can pay your bill. All right, so you click on that top one, you go on, it'll have your invoice, and all you do is you go here and you press pay. Okay, it says pending there because I pressed pay before because I wanted to just check this is how I've done it, and now it says pending. So that's where you do it. Here it will say pay bill, and you'll click on that and you'll pay your bill. Okay. Now as well, you can do your returns on here. So there's a thing here that says claim. This is where you'll do your returns. And if you go to your business materials down here, you've actually got a returns form that you would print up. Okay, so I'll just open this to show you. This is what you would print up to put with your return when you're sending it back. But also on there, it's got the returns guide. So it shows you at the bottom what to do, what you can return, what you can't return, and everything that you need to have. Okay, so all the information's there. I don't need to go through all that for you, but just to show you that that's where you do that. Okay, you can click on here and you can see what products are out of stock at the minute. When you want to order your product, you go to ordering tools and you just go to quick order. When you click on quick order, you literally just put your codes in. Okay, you put your codes and your quantity and you add to your bag. You can keep putting that on. You can put products on, add to your bag, and go back to it at a later date and it'll be saved in your bag. Okay. You've got things like catalogue codes. Okay, so you can click on here, you can see when the catalogues are coming out, when they're ending, when they're on sale, and what the codes are. Okay, so you can see all of that, information there. We've got the delivery schedule, we've got the sample product guide, skincare kit, all the online offers that are on, up and coming demo products. So you've got here, so this one is demo product. So this is like the products that are out now in the catalogues that are out now. Okay, but then they also have the up and coming one, which is then for products that are coming out in the next catalogue. Okay, so you can go through all of this stuff. There's all kinds of things on here that you can have a little look through. Now you've also got your network. So this is where you're going to look at your team. You're going to look at people that you recruited, but you're also going to look at this is where you can go to actually recruit somebody. All right. So you've got on here your 90-day program. So that's something that you can start when you first join the business. Okay, and it talks you through everything. It talks you through getting going if you want to recruit and understanding the products. We've got things like manage my network, so you can click on here and you can go on and you can have a look at all this stuff. You've got things like consultant reports, your end of pay closing reports, your downline, your business activity. So you can go on your business activity report. And it's got your details, it's got your active members this period, it's got your group in your personal group, what you've done, all that type of stuff. You've also got your downline. When you click on your downline, you can have a little look at everybody. Now ours has changed now because we have a group manager in the business, so it no longer just gives us a little list of people, it breaks it down. So I can click here and I can see Rachel and James's business in a glance. I can click here and I can see our business outside of Rachel and James at a glance. Okay, so all that comes there. You can also go back, look at the previous period, go back over them and look at it again. Okay. Again, a lot of you will probably know all of this, but some people are asking questions on not knowing where things are. So, okay. So you can go on as well. If you're new, you can get your list of all your uplines. You can click on it and you can see who it is that's above you. If someone new comes in, they know they can get a hold of you. Okay, they know that they can click on, and I can see I've got Andy and Helen and Craig and Peter and Jeffrey above them. Okay, so we've got all of that. Also, on the apps that you get is brilliant as well. You've got a business app where you can see all your team. You can email all your team in a go. You can get all the contact details, all that type of stuff. We've also got things like on here, you know, when the showcases are, any information, video guides, the pay plan, how the pay plan's structured, any recognition that's gone on in the business, all the different things, all the selling tools, events, you know, everything that you need is on here, so it's great. And then we've got a really good section which is on training. Now on here, there's all kinds of training on this. It's really good. You've got your 90-day program. You've got your Oriflame Academy, which is brilliant, and you can go through and you can get loads of training, and you can teach them onto your team as well. Then, you know, so there's lots of things on here. There's lots of things like the Wellness Academy and the Oriflame Academy. Okay, so again, you've got your different sections along the top, and these are for your products. You can search for your products. You can drop this down. You can go into these again on here. You can look at download report, go straight to your beauty store. These like quick links, and you can sign in and out. So you can see here where how to get to customer service, become a consultant. You know, I think this is because people can log in and look at the products, but obviously if they're not signed up, they can't access certain areas on it. So I think that's it. I think I've covered everything on here. And I'm going to turn it, hang on, I'll see if anyone wants to ask any questions on it first while I'm on here. Does anyone want to ask any questions?
Just to, you know, when you go to your top bit and it says like your personal group bonus and your then your team bonus.
Yeah.
I rung up because mine weren't showing that. It was only showing my personal, and apparently not all of those update until you're a group manager. So some people might not be able to see that.
I'm just going to say that until you're a group, for us, before we were a group manager, it didn't matter what was on the system. We'd done something like £4,300 sales, but it only showed what we personally done as our group business. And it wasn't until we become a manager that it does. But even then, it doesn't show you your whole business. So it doesn't show us. It doesn't include Rachel and James's or ours at all. But because they've got a manager, they've totally broken away from our business, and it only shows in that them. So if you have someone in your team, Joe, so when you become manager, this period, which you know, obviously, when you become manager, then you'll see it, and then when all your superstars become manager, they'll be able to see it, and it all breaks away.
There's a few people asking about the 90-day program, setting up the. Jane's asked, mine's playing up and still not set up my beauty store. Keep getting a unique error, email error, and never shows the share button for the different social medias. Any ideas with that one?
Okay. Somebody did say what to do, and they said something about not going on, like you're registering, like you're starting it, you've got to re-register or something. I think you might have to call the service centre if I'm honest to find out why yours isn't working, because most people are, but some people are having issues. And I know the ones that I've got through in the end, it's because they phoned the service centre. I don't know whether they've activated something for them or whether they've shown them what to do, but I think that might be best. And when you say that to share on social media come up, is that what you mean? You mean on the 90 days? share on social media or your catalogue.
I think that's sharing the beauty store, or I'm not quite sure. It was Jane. Jane, do you want to just unmute yourself, Lovey, and ask?
Yeah, you know when you get the buttons underneath Facebook and Pinterest and all that?
Yeah.
None of them show.
None of them show on yours. On the
No.
on the e-catalogue, you mean?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Played cookies, done all that. Make sure I'm logged out and then log back in, but it's not showing. When I try and do the beauty store, it comes up in red, unique email error. Customer service centre said they can set it up that end and to let them know. But in the meantime, contact me upline. And I thought, well, it's not going to be any different, is it really? If I can't get on here, no bugger else can.
What browser are you using when you're logging on? Are you using Chrome or Internet Explorer? Or?
I've tried them all. I've tried Mozilla as well.
Right, because I know that they said something on the webinar on Thursday or Friday that it'll depend on what Chrome's better, not Internet Explorer, and Firefox or Windows Edge, but not Safari and not Internet Explorer.
Yeah, I use Chrome mainly.
Yeah, I use Chrome and I'm not having any issues with mine.
I'd say what the issue could be as well, guys, is if there's too many platforms on your system, because a lot of them will actually cause your systems to stall.
Okay.
When I used to be in IT, they don't all work together on your system. So if there's different parts of like browsers on there, for instance, it might be Chrome, you might have Firefox on there, you might have Safari, because people are trying all these different things. They'll conflict with one another, so you could be having issues there. So that's, it could be something to do with that. Okay.
Okay, so I could delete, uninstall Mozilla, and so I get on with that. Yeah,
definitely. What I would try is, if you are still having problems, is maybe just go down to one browser on your system and then reboot it, and then test it with that. Chrome is the preferred browser to use.
Yeah, that's what I use anyway. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll try that after the meeting.
All right. I just want to ask a question about the 90-day program. I seem to only be able to get 5 tasks on there. After that, I just don't know how to go further forward. It says I've completed 3 of them, but it's showing that I've still got the Connect with your sponsor, and the other one was share your reason why, and I've shared my reason why. And like I said, I just can't seem to go any further forward from that. Does anybody have any idea how I can get the next tasks up?
Hi, Dave. I had that problem. I had to go in about 10 times and complete it and complete it and then complete it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just click submitting.
On save. Sorry, Jackie, go on.
No, I was just going to say the same as you. Just keep submitting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do what the same thing? Just copy and paste it. Just keep doing it, or just keep updating it, or what?
And there's different bits that you can click on, the little boxes going down to kind of enter the task again, because sometimes it lets you go into it but not actually physically doing it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You scroll down a bit so you actually click on it, because it will show as you starting the task but not completing it.
Okay.
But try and just click in it, and then that's what I did. I tried a couple of times, like Joe said, with the Connect Your Sponsor. It didn't. Right. It took me about five goes to connect sponsor.
Okay. Is there any questions you'd like me to ask you, Claire, so I can just move on to that next part?
on the move on to sponsor, connect with sponsor. I don't even know how that works, because I'm not getting any message to say that anyone's trying to connect with them.
No, you've got to be on it 24/7, checking all the questions. That's what it is.
And where would I find that? So where would I go on the website to see someone's trying to connect with me?
I think it's underneath that part. There's lots of different questions, but obviously you'd have to scroll to find out who's in your team. I'm thinking.
That's meant to be a private message though, and I'm not getting my team's ones either.
No, I've been looking everywhere for it, trying to think, because a couple of people have said that they've tried that bit, connect with your sponsor, and I'm like, I'm not getting it.
I think the systems are crashed. I think they're on overload at the moment.
Yeah, they're not used to this many people coming in at one go doing it, probably.
I bet there's not this many people in the UK as well joined.
They're not going to know what's hit them.
It's all good anyway. That's the thing. It's all good news.
It is new, isn't it? And I think we do have to bear that in mind, that this company, I think Craig said to me, I spoke to Craig at the weekend, and there was 750 new people from the Vista Group. You can just imagine the influx of that many people creating new websites, and then everybody's going on and trying to work that. They must be going, the systems must be going, I can't go with this, I can't go with this. So I think we do need to just sometimes be a little bit patient and know some of the staff have been in over the weekend and they've done a bit of an upgrade on the system for they've changed from Hermes parcel delivery and they've gone to DPD because they know that the amount of orders that they're going to get by just the sheer volume of distributors that have come in such a short period of time to get the stuff, they're going to need like really good quality delivery people that are going to be sending us this stuff and giving us the delivery slots and all that.
When the guy come with my parcel and this fella knocks on my door and gets me his little card, I was like, no way, there's no way that they're going to be able to cope with this guy in the car and me stuff.
I think DPD are the most respected companies out there as well right now in the UK. I know that Hermes, even some of the guys, I've spoken to quite a lot of the Hermes drivers online over the last few months, and they say it's shocking what the drivers do, where they drop kicking boxes and stuff like that. Yeah, we lost, I think, 800 catalogues, 14 boxes, I think, coming from Midlands up here. They were totally lost. With Hermes, and it's just a crazy, crappy system that we don't need at the end of the day.
No,
pretty.
Glad to see they've made the move.
yeah. So we've come in at the right time. I totally believe it.
Definitely.
I never ever thought I'd get this excited about makeup.
Andrew's the same.
That was since I wanted to be a clown when I was 6. But other than that.
They're really good products as well. I'm trying the samples and going, I love them. You fall in love with the products and you can get passionate about it. It's just going to be like,
I'm using the day moisturiser, and like I said, it's
Okay, so does anybody else want to ask any questions while Claire's got the website up? Do we know if there's absolutely any movement on the delivery charges? Sorry, I can't come on the chat this week. That's from Danielle. Not sure what you mean by that. You mean the £4.50 delivery charge? Yeah.
I can't see them changing. It's coming from Poland, isn't it?
Yeah. I think what we need to do with regards to the deliveries is at the moment we need to accept that that's part and parcel of it, and that we need to be getting in a weekly routine of adding an order once a week instead of just sending a few things every other day and getting the delivery charges. You need to work your business sensibly and plan that you're going to have an order day, and that's going to be your order day, and that's when your stuff's going to come, and put lots of stuff on one order so that it gets swallowed up in the costs of everything else.
And with the commission being higher, I don't think that we'll notice the delivery charge, because we're earning more money from it than we normally would.
Definitely.
So we're actually better off. And I know Craig was saying, wasn't he, the other day, that they'd worked out, I think it was Dave Wilson had worked out that if you was to buy, in Clean Easy where they'd have the buy now, pay later catalogue, if you bought every one of them, and it was only for the Clean Easy ones, so not including any care life and not including any special logs, if you only bought the Clean Easy ones each time they come about, that costs more than these catalogues we're doing every 3 weeks. Still worked out cheaper over the year to paying full price every 3 weeks on these catalogues. So I think all the charges, like the likes of the delivery charge and that, and even though we're paying catalogues, we still be better off money wise. So I don't think it's gonna.
And I still think to a degree with these catalogues that we can. I mean, we've obviously got this thing now where we've got auto ship catalogues, so they're going to come to us to hit the ground running, which is fantastic. A lot of networks not getting them. They don't even order them until the Monday after the end of the period. So they're not getting them then till the Friday. A week's gone. We've got a system in place now where we can get them auto shipped to us, have them here to hit the ground running. But I strongly believe I've got a C7 catalogue and a C8 catalogue. What I'm going to be trying is I'm going to be using me C8 catalogue from customer base, but I'm also going to go and do some blanket dropping with the C7 catalogue, only because there's only a few changes in some of the prices, and I'm prepared to take the hit for that if you can go out and have orders that we're going to get on just a few products being a different price. So I think we can really make these catalogues work for us if we want to, and we want to build that up. You know, I don't think we'll have to just chuck them in the bin. We might have to go through and put a couple of sold out stickers or something like that we could do. But I think we could carry on using them, like 3 weeks customer base, and then the next 3 weeks the older ones can be used for a blanket drop or something. So I'm going to do some trialing and testing, and we'll see what results we get and what happens with that.
Just on one of the products as well. Sorry, Ellen. I was just I saw, I think it was yours, Claire. You put on there, if you like this fragrance, branded fragrance, then this is the sort of fragrance that smells the same sort of thing. How did you find that out? Is it just through?
I literally stumbled across that picture on Google, and I was like, "Ooh!" I just put in Oriflame pictures, and somebody had made that. But there's two. There's another one as well. You know, the Makeup Daisy. That's supposed to smell the same as the one that's in the catalogue called Flowers. So I'm just getting this off reviews offline. So we'd have to get them and see. But you can buy the samples of the perfume as well for 20 pence.
Wow.
You can't buy that sample though. I looked because I like the smell of that. Yeah, you can't get that one. I know, because I was like, oh, I'm going to see if it does smell like that, but you can't buy it.
Can't get it.
No.
Something I've noticed as well with the back orders, which is quite good. So, for example, I tried to order that perfume that smelled like the Armani, and it's out of stock. But next catalogue, it's gone back up in price, right? But when I put it in, it comes from my back orders, and it would let me like purchase it, so I would pay it like with my credit or whatever. And then when it comes back in stock, I'm guaranteeing that price, so they'll send it me automatically at the discounted price. So it's not that you're just putting it in your back orders and then next month you have to pay full price again. But you've got to obviously pay for it. So I don't know how long. Do you know how long you get on your invoices, Ellen?
I don't know. I think, is it 14 days? But I'm not 100%.
I have to have a little look.
Yeah.
See what it says.
I'm sure on that one. Not got to that stage yet. I've obviously got a 230. Well, I've got over £280 to go on tonight now on me order. So I'm gonna shared you. You're doing.
I suppose.
But I'm trying to see what it said in the small print on here.
I suppose getting people to get it paid as fast as possible, so they can get the next order placed as well. If we're going to try.
Yeah, to get a routine. If that was not having a big credit limit, but I think that's better because I know for us personally, we would most definitely lose more people because we weren't managing their accounts. We couldn't manage the money. Where with a small trading account that they've got to keep turning around, I don't think that'll be an issue.
No, definitely.
Have you got a credit limit yet, Helen?
Not yet, no, because that's not gone off. It's only gone off today. Craig's inputting all of that information together, so we'll know. We'll get an update. Once we've got an update on that, we'll be letting people know what's happening with that one.
Cool.
I know as well, you get emailed a certificate of income, or you get emailed a commission statement. When you get to manager, they'll send you an email showing you what your bonus is. So you don't see what your retail commission is, but you do get an email the next day on Friday after the end of the period, and it tells you your commission. And it'll say, it breaks it down and it says like how much you earn off your own commission, how much you earn off your front line, how much you earn off your down line, and managers what have you, and then tells you what your bonus is. So at least we get that to work, show whether anything's going to come through or whether you just got it or what.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Jackie, you've got a question about my talk?
Yeah, I've got a few actually.
Okay.
On your little slip of paper in the goodie bag, I think that's a brilliant idea. Where did you get the information, the instructions?
I've just copied and pasted it all off the website.
Is it actually on the website then, is it?
Yeah, I just clicked on the range of products. So I've gone on and found this one's the True Perfection set.
Yeah.
And I've just gone on that, and it tells you what's in the range, it tells you how to use it, it tells you everything about it. And I thought, oh, this is fab, this, I can just copy and paste it. I've stuck it in a Word document so that it works if you double print it page back to back, that you get that bit, and the bit in the middle all lined up on the thing that I've set up. So I'll share that, and all it then is just copying and paste. I've done it for the True Perfection, and I've done it for the Ultimate Lift one, but I was just having a little play with it all the other night. So we'll get them all done, so the whole range of the Novage is done, and all you have to do is print them off then.
Perfect.
Put them in the bags.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. That, like the labels as well.
Yeah, with your labels, brilliant. Do you actually stick it on the box, or would you put it on the product inside the box?
I'd put it on the product inside the box. I'd open it and put it on the product, because they'll put the box away, and you want them on the product all the time. They're seeing your name and that all the time. Want to reorder? It's a subliminal message, isn't it? That's going out to them all the time. Every time I pick the product up, well, if I want these products, I need to ring Helen and Andy.
Yeah. Okay. Is your do you have the template where it's 65 on a sheet?
I've been setting that up. I've not quite got it quite right on my Word document yet. Only because you can do them on a mail merge, and you can do it with just your numbers and your names and that. But the one I did, I wanted a little picture on it so it stood out a little bit more.
Yeah.
When I did the Easy Spot, if you don't want to faff doing labels yourself and printing them yourself and doing all that, go on to Vistaprint, because they do return address labels, and I used to use them all the time when I was doing the Easy Spar stuff.
Okay.
And they're colourful, and you can design them in all different ways, and they've got different pictures on, and there's quite a lot on the, if you put in beauty, it'll come up with some templates, and all you've got to do is put to reorder this product, your name and address, and they'll send you that about, I think they were about they changed prices, but I think they were about £5 for 140 or something like that.
That's not bad. That's good.
If you want them nice and glossy and shiny and very colourful and all that, you could do that.
Yeah.
It's easier for people as well.
Okay, cool. I've got a question for Joe.
Yes.
What are you looking at?
What?
I can see you looking, and I'm wondering what you're looking at.
Oh, I've got my laptop here and my computer there, and so I'm trying to find how long you've got to pay back your thing for Claire.
Oh, right, okay. Stephen, have you got a question?
Delivery bags and stuff.
Delivery bags. Like we had the Clean Easy carrier bags. Have we got Oriflame carrier bags?
They do, and those of you that have ordered dropship catalogues, and you've ordered 100 or more, it comes with free delivery and those in your boxes.
Cool, okay. Good
But you
stuff.
can order them in your sales aidsy bit thing as well.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, I think that's all the questions for now.
Have we figured out where to get the snappy bags from yet?
We've ordered them from on, I think, either eBay or Amazon. We've got about 1,000 here. Although, the ones that they've sent us, and I'll let Andrew who's in charge of this, they're a bit tight. So make sure you give them a bit of room, because the wrong height and width, because the catalogue is, I suppose, wider rather than taller, isn't it? When we've been picking the catalogues up today, we've put them in so that they fit nicely in the bag, and then everybody else has put them tried to do. So I'll show you. You can see. Because they've tried to do it so that the catalogue is the right way up in the bag, so it looks that way. It's like this in the bag. It's all squished and scrunched up, and I'm like, why didn't they just turn it round? Well, so we're going to have a look. I believe Jamie DeCasso has ordered loads, and there'll be some at the key meeting for us to purchase from there.
Oh, well.
So for those people that want them from there.
Yeah.
But you can get them. I think there's a link in the Vista group showing you where to get them from. Some Amazon site or eBay site that you can order them quite a good price.
I've got a quick question, Helen.
Sorry?
Yeah, I've got a quick question.
Yeah?
Just about the catalogue. It was just something I was thinking about the other day. Right, so you've got the catalogue there. See, when you're putting it through the letterbox, do you put it through that way or that way? I'm just thinking about the size of the catalogue being different to the Clean Easy catalogue.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm just thinking, will it have a problem? Will we have problems putting them through the letter boxes because of the size difference? Just the width of the letter boxes.
I've not personally posted them because Andrew's posted and I've picked up.
Right, okay.
So I'll ask Andy what he's been doing, but I would imagine I generally like to do that with it anyway and fold it up and do that.
Right, okay.
Right, okay.
So you would just sort of fold it over and push it through, like, do you know what I mean? So it's sort of like this.
Okay.
It was just something I was thinking about that yesterday. I was thinking, these catalogues are bigger.
Yeah.
And I know some of my customers have got smaller letter boxes, so just...
You've got one, it's like that, it's tiny. It's like you can't get anything through.
Cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, fab. Okay, so let's just...
tried any of the products?
Me, personally, I'm buying the samples, yes. I've been using the face wash and the toner and then the Ultimate Lift, the sachets that we got in our starter kit. I'm dead impressed with them.
I've got a really nice lipstick. It's from the Power range, I think. Power Shine lipstick.
Is that the sparkly one?
No, it's not a sparkly one, but it's called Glazed Currant, and I absolutely love it. It stays on for ages, and it's really nice. You can, when you're putting it on, it gets better the more you put it on, if that makes sense.
Right.
And the Excite aftershave, you can get that as a sample, and that smells very nice as well.
There's some lovely aftershave. Rachel had some at camping yesterday, and it's a really nice bottle. And it lasted all day as well. You know the smell, really good. It's really good stuff. The perfume and the aftershave. It's good. Nice.
Cool.
Okay, let's just check some of these questions. Danielle's asked, I put an order in today. It says pay on the 11th. So it's the 28th. I've got my calendar.
It's about 2 weeks, isn't it?
I think about 14 days, isn't it? Where do you buy the stickers from? The mini address labels, Danielle, you can get from most stationery shops. They're about 65 to a page, and they're like little tiny address labels that you can get. So I don't think I've got any here, but a nice size. Other than that, like I said, the Vista print thing, if you go on that site, they do a return address label, and they're a bit longer, but they're lovely and colourful. I hope that helps.
On the site as well, and I forgot to show, but I'm trying to think which one it is. You can download business cards and everything.
Oh, can you?
I think it's on.
It's under network and recruitment tools.
Is it? Okay. Yes, it was. That's it.
There's some really good flyers on there.
Is there? That's what I was looking at on Vistaprint, like getting some new business cards and all that sort of stuff ordered.
Yeah, there's loads. So it's like,
And they've got them on Printwell as well. We've got
Printwell.
flyers on Printwell, yeah.
I've not heard of that one before. Printwell. I'll write that down.
Business cards.
Has Claire disappeared? I think she's gone, hasn't she?
Yeah, it looks like she's gone. Do you want me to share the screen?
The screen just disappeared, and then she's like, I'm like, what's going on?
Do you want me to share screen so I can show you?
Yeah, that'd be fab if you could, Jackie.
Where's my Oriflame slides? There we go.
I've got my brand new laptop, and I'm a bit like not quite sure where everything is on it at the moment. You know, when you're not sure how it all.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Okay. Can you see? What can you see?
can see it says recognition.
Cool, okay. Right, so I'll go into network and recruitment tools on the left-hand side. I think it's going to ask me to sign in again.
Oh, it's logged you out.
Sorry, my laptop died.
We thought you disappeared. We was like, where's Claire gone? The screen's gone.
Right, oh, what's happened? I was plugged in, but I plugged my charger in to a extension lead, and the extension lead wasn't plugged in.
That's the sort of thing I do. Jack sharing the screen with us and showing us where these flyer things are.
Fab.
Yeah, so it's under network and then recruitment tools and then recruitment materials.
Yeah.
And then you've got a few different ones.
Oh, so they use this print well place.
Yeah, they do. I'm trying to think where it is. It's somewhere. Oh yeah, it is there. There's the link at the underneath where it says recruitment materials. So you can get that and you can log in, and they've got flyers and everything as well on there.
Real.
You can download the PDF. You can. I've done a screenshot and changed the size so I could fit 4 onto an A4 sheet.
Yeah.
I've just done that. So we can print those off and put them through letterboxes.
Yeah, fantastic.
But yeah, there's a few different ones. It's quite good.
Great to get some new ideas and a bit of creativity that's already been done.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You. Danielle's put the foundation's great. She loves the natural products too. Okay, so has anybody else got any questions? All goes very quiet.
Stephen's just wondering whether he should put the, he's got one of the men's sachets and he's just wondering, shall I try it now?
Do you want to do a little demo for us, Stephen?
Do you want to?
No.
I need to teach him a bit more.
We're all going to learn some new skills.
Oh, thank you.
He's opened it.
Very beautiful. Oh, I think Andy's just on his way in. He's been out putting catalogues out, and he did say he apologises.
Okay.
Right. Come on, Stephen. We want to see the demo now.
Screen.
Is he going to? Oh, yay!
So do you want me to do it for you then?
I go on.
If we do it the posh way, I'll get the cotton pads, okay? And what you do is you put it onto the cotton pad. So put it all like this. You get quite a lot in a sachet as well.
You do, don't you?
And you get 2 cotton pads, put them together. And then if you're going to do a facial on somebody, you can't see where. Keep your eyes closed then, okay? But obviously, if it's a woman, you've not got the beardy bit.
Get cotton wool stuck in it.
But you go like that under the chin and everything.
It's going to have all bits of cotton wool stuck in it.
Have you got... You can kind of do a little massage as well. You kind of enjoy that.
Be asleep in a minute.
That's the posh way of doing it on the little pads. But yeah, he'll have fluff all over his beard. He has as well.
Specialist.
Oh, there's not really enough there for his face. Oh well.
Moisturiser one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say hello. Here's Andy. Back from dropping more catalogues.
Hiya.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen's just done as a demo. Well, Stephen and Jackie have just done as a demonstration of the man's products.
He looks 10 years younger.
Right, okay, go on then, right. I'm going to be humiliated somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Only 12 on, is everybody on?
There's about 19 before.
You got it?
Very nice of it.
Oh, it's the same one. Right, here we go.
Where we go.
Right, try not like... You just
Try
get...
not what?
Well, don't use them so I don't end up with fluffy bits.
All right, doesn't want the fluff on his beard.
He wants your hands, Jackie.
Yeah.
I might go round in a bit, Jackie.
It's a bit funny doing this because you can't really see where your hands are going, if that makes sense. So make sure I don't poke him in the eye with anything.
Oh.
Nice.
Keep him awake, Stephen.
No, said he'd be asleep in a minute.
I wonder if we do like a beard softener thing.
I've been looking to see if we do, because I thought we could do an offer with all the men stuff, but I can't see it for beard softening. We don't seem to do any beard kits.
But there's no guests on coming in. They wonder what the hell's going on here.
If you're going to offer a facial to your customers to get them to buy products, you need to learn how to do them.
Yeah.
I'm just winging it.
Just make it up as you go along.
Ow!
It didn't hurt you.
I know.
I know, it's just winding me up. I'll massage your ears as well.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
That?
Yeah.
Right.
Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Smells all right as well.
Yeah, it smells nice, actually.
Well, thank you for the demo tonight, Jackie.
Do more. We'll definitely do more demos.
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant.
It smells really nice.
What's that product?
That's the men's Navage sachet. You've got them.
Yeah, they're in our kit. Not that you're having that later, love.
It'll smell nice, Helen. I do. I really like that smell, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How was camping then, Claire?
It was good. Well, yeah, it was good, but the weather wasn't the best. Today is the first day that it's gone nice, the day I'm coming home. So the others are still there, but I was in work this afternoon, so we had to come back. But yeah, it was great. Yesterday morning we woke up to torrential, and I mean torrential rain and thunderstorms like you've never seen. Claire and Mark's tent was completely soaked. The bed, the quilts, everything was dripping in water. It was dead scary. In the middle of the night, I thought our tent was going to take off. And it was just like that all day. Yesterday, Chris and James went walking up Snowdon, and we all just sat in a pub because we'd gone into Lambertis thinking, oh, we'll go and like have a look round, but the rain just didn't stop, and we literally just sat in a pub all day waiting for them.
We used to call Snowdon Rain Mountain because Mum and Dad had a caravan there, and it could be gorgeous everywhere else, and it raining there.
Yeah.
Or the opposite, everywhere else was raining, it could be gorgeous there. It's bizarre.
Funny, yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where we stayed in like Bala, it was about 45 minutes away from Snowdon.
Oh, right, okay.
And we thought that like it would, because when we looked, we thought it was going to be all right in Snowdon. So that's why we all travelled there, because the rain was that bad in Bala where we were, but it was just the same there.
Oh, no.
It was lovely back at home. We were like, I don't believe this.
No, it's been nice. We had a barbecue at your brother's, didn't we? And it was lovely. Managed to dodge the rain. They didn't have anything really, did we? Had spots.
No.
I mean, the place where we stayed wasn't the best. And we said, we're never trusting Rachel to book us a campsite again. It was literally someone's driveway. Not joking. It was literally so. As you can imagine, Claire and Matt was the first ones to get there, and they were going crazy. And the phone and Rachel up saying, "We are not staying in someone's driveway." And I thought, they must be exaggerating. And when we got there, we couldn't believe it. I don't think it was much bigger than my dad's back garden. And,
Exclusive.
it had the most horrible, like, toilets and showers. It was like a shed at the bottom. You had to go down the back of this house, down like under all these trees where there's all piles of wood. There was a little shed with a toilet. I was like, oh, I can't go.
Glad we never came now.
But we made the most of it and had fun.
Good. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have fun. And after everything that's been going on the last couple of weeks, it's just good to go and let your hair down, be with one another.
Yeah, that's it. And the kids loved it. Like, luckily where we were, even though it was like someone's garden, there was a stream that run along the side of it, and like it had steps down, and the kids were all playing in it and stuff. Well, there was the first day; they couldn't the second because it turned into this gushing river. So it was like, oh my god! But yeah, and the kids just played on the field.
Oh, fab.
So they were all right.
Good.
It's like, look at that, all our order forms.
Oh wow!
It's so exciting.
Brilliant.
I don't. Yeah, can't wait.
Goes to show, doesn't it? Really,
Yeah.
If you look after your customers, they're going to shop with you.
Yeah.
You know, and it's I'm made up with that start really, because what was it? How many did we pick up? About 60 or something?
I put the figures in the group. Got them wrote on here, haven't I? 58 in, 18 orders, £233. You know, average of £4.2p a book, which I just think's fab. You know, and we're ultimately going to get 35% commission on that. So Will's been out helping me to collect today, and he's like, "Well, how much am I earning off that then?" So you can have 20%. He's going on holiday, so he's like, "When are we dropping again? When are we dropping again?"
Oh.
Everybody else been getting sales?
I'm doing dead well online.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I need to go through and add it all up, but all weekend I'm having everyone going, "Can I have one of these? Can I have one of these?" And he's messaging me, "Can you get me this?" I'm like, yeah. I need to come home and like see what I need to get. But yeah, I'm considering I've not got that many in my group. It's a brand new group. I think I've got about 400 people in there. I reckon half of them are like Oriflame reps already. So I don't think there's actually that many people in there, and yet I'm getting loads of sales. So it works, and that's no demos, no nothing. That's just pure pictures so far.
Brilliant.
And I think the local, once they got a physical catalogue in the hand as well, you get more.
Yeah.
They are lovely, the catalogues, really nice quality.
So even if you're doing online, if you got a catalogue like we used to do with companies, you drop them a catalogue in and you get added on then, won't you, sales, when they see the catalogue?
Definitely.
Real.
So we've got our BOM on Thursday for all local people.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
One down where Joe is as well this week.
Yeah, I think it's going to the end.
Tomorrow night, isn't it?
Yes. Essex. Lovely.
Is the Oriflame MD going as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Real.
Brilliant.
I'm just going for my freebies.
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah, good, won't it?
Yeah.
Everybody as well, and just, get round everybody, won't it?
Yeah. Be nice.
Craig and Jamie going to that one, are they?
Yeah. And Jackie.
I think they're touring the...
Touring the UK, aren't they?
Yeah.
Up and down the country all week.
Yeah.
I think Craig said he's going to move the Glasgow one to the week after.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what was happening with that one because I know they hadn't got it confirmed. I think they were looking for a venue for that one, and because it was all a bit short notice, wasn't it? But with them, and we'll go with them, and then hopefully every 4 weeks it's something that we can build up and be taking prospects to show them what what a fantastic business community we've got.
We spoke about the key meetings.
Yes, we spoke about the key meetings.
Good.
Yeah. So. Okay, so what time is it? We've not done too bad tonight, have we, for time? We started a bit earlier tonight, 9:30. So unless there's anything else anybody wants to add, I'll let you go and carry on doing what you need to do, as we're all busy. Got so much to catch up on.
Good stuff.
Yeah. We'll see you all the same time, same place next week. Goodbye.
Good night.
Guys, thanks very much. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.